welcome back! Today we are doing something a little different. Since this series of me posting on YouTube is mainly meant to document my journey into K-pop and into TXT currently, I also wanted to document pretty much the stuff I've got so far, what I think about the stuff that I've got, how I'm planning on decorating my wall, stuff like that. Yeah, so this is just gonna be kind of that because I would like to look back in the future and see what was I getting during that time, or what did I think about the things that I was getting, or what did I buy. So if you are here for a reaction video, that should be coming out very shortly after this, but I thought I'd film this because it's fun. So yeah, let's get started, shall we? So I actually filmed another video earlier today, so if I'm in the same clothes as the last video, that's why, because these are being filmed in the same day. Let's get the albums down, shall we? And we're gonna be experimenting with different angles as well for this video. You guys usually only see me up there. And I actually have a handheld tripod here. Look, there you go, now you guys are handheld. I feel like this is really close to my face, but you know what, it's fine. If you guys want to see my filming setup that I'm always filming on, this is where my camera usually is. It's on this tripod, and this is my desk that I film at. It's a little messy, sorry. And then this is my bookshelf, and then this is actually my wall that you guys see in the video. You guys never see this top part because it always gets cropped out, but this is my signed playbill with my ticket and a couple of other posters, signed stuff. Oh, and you guys never see this side. So this is actually my book wall. These are all pages of my favorite book from Catching Fire, and they're all over the wall. And then I have some hanging bookshelves. So I've got some Star Wars stuff as well, but mainly all my favorite stuff and some cassettes and stuff. Anyways, that was not supposed to be a room tour. I was gonna show you guys my bookshelf real quick. This is a little mirror right here. This is the bookshelf. So I actually only have the Yankees cap because I'm a Percy Jackson fan, so that's the whole reason why that's there. This is where all my K-pop stuff is, mostly. I don't have TXT yet. I gotta get TXT. And then down here is my basket of cassettes that I collect and my photo cards that I took out for this video. I have little stuff that I like up here, I like Paris and everything, so I have the Eiffel Tower, I have Guardians of the Galaxy cassette. This is my K-pop wall right here, okay? This is a work in progress. So this is Stray Kids, this is Heyyyy, and these are actually all little frames I made for the photo cards. I just don't have them in there because I took them all out, but I crocheted all these little frames for them. And here's Felix. There's Jungwon's signature, and then I keep seeing people being mortified when people rip stuff out of their album books or whatever. To me, honestly, I love the pictures in there. I loved it as a poster, so if I can rip a page out of there, then I will rip a page out of there if I like the picture. So that's what I did for this one. And here's Heyyyy. I'm so glad I pulled Heyyyy on this one. And this is Stray Kids. I actually pulled this out of the album as well. I cut that out of the accordion album. So far, the only albums I've bought are Stray Kids for Karma, Romance Untold from Heyyyy. This is the Inceptio version. Karma accordion version. This is Bangchan or Bangchang, however you say his name. This is also Romance Untold, and then this is the Yui version. So I would like to say something real quick though. I just thought all K-pop fans pretty much all groups, and then you like some of them more than others. Learning that the fandoms sometimes have problems, and I had no idea. When I looked back on my video, my very first video that I made a comment about TXT, and I said how they didn't give me the same effect as Heyyyy or Stray Kids. Now that I look back on that, I'm like, no, wait. Because I didn't totally understand why I got the amount of backlash I did until I learned that yesterday. I learned about this yesterday. I don't know about this video because I haven't bought any TXT albums yet. I would like to, but each time I go to Target, they're always sold out. So I just wanted to address that because in this video, I'm not going to be totally talking about TXT, even though that's what a lot of my videos on here are about. I mean, I am talking about TXT a little bit in this video, but if you're not comfortable with me talking about other groups, maybe just stick with my TXT videos, because no matter what, I'm still going to talk about other groups that I'm into and I like, because that's just me and this is documenting my journey. But anyways, the very first album I ever bought was Karma from Stray Kids. I love this album so much, the songs on it. I don't think I've ripped any photos out of this book. I don't totally like all the photos in this book. I might take some out and make a collage. Then we've got the bookmarks, or actually these are called tickets or whatever, right? But I actually use them as bookmarks. This is a very beautiful album. I love this album so much. And I do use the CDs. I actually import it into my iPod, all the songs from the CDs. So this second one I bought was, is this pronounced Yoi or Yu? I don't know, it's the Japanese one. This one actually, the photo cards I pulled in Karma actually were Lino and IN. I know people get really serious about their photo cards. I have no idea really about photo cards yet or how they're supposed to be protected, so I've just kind of been keeping keeping them in the little protectors I made for them. And it's worked out so far. I have no idea about trading or buying them, so I have bought one from somebody who is in, I think she's in Africa. I made a separate trading account on Instagram, but I haven't traded with anybody. I've just bought because like I'm still trying to figure out the trading world. I think I have enough photo cards now to start trading, you know, but I got Lino and IN. I've only been into K-pop for, it's been like, oh my gosh, it's been 2 months already. I can't believe that. Time flies by so fast, man. I'm gonna put the sunglasses on because my hair is really getting in my face and I don't like it. And then there's this one. I actually kind of like the photos in this one, but I didn't tear any out. I just took out the photo cards. I love this album so much, even though there's only a couple songs on it. It's not really classified as an album, right? It's more like a mini EP. I don't know. The photo cards I got with that one were Sunwoo and Heesung. And so this is the very first Hypen album I ever bought. And I'm kind of OT7. If I had to choose a bias in a bias record, I would say Jake and Heesung, or Heesung and Jake. They switch all the time. And so when I was opening this, I was like, oh my gosh. But I got Sunwoo and Heesung. This one's more of like a matte one, and then this one's more like a selfie. And then this one's the signed Romance Untold one that I got. Jungwon's signature I have on the bookshelf over there, as you guys saw. This one, actually, you know what's funny? Is I was hoping for Jake in this one because the photo of him that comes in Romance Untold Conceptio version is so beautiful. He's so beautiful in this one. Actually, yeah, I took a photo out of this one. That's actually the one on the wall right there. I don't know if you guys can see it. I love that photo of them. That photo of them is so pretty. They all look so nice in that photo. And so I ripped that one out of this photo book. Okay, here it is. Here's the postcard. So, fun fact, I did not actually get this postcard in this album. I was kind of, you know, a little upset, but I'm like, I didn't feel like I had a right to be upset because it's like, you know, I like all the members equally, but I was really hoping for Jake. And, you know, you can't always expect the one that you want to be in there. I actually got Jay. The reason why he's on this cardboard thing right now is because I'm planning on selling him because I don't need him, so I'd rather him go to somebody who wants him. So I already have it packaged to ship. So I went online, I asked somebody on Reddit where she got hers because she was talking about getting this one, and she was like, girl, it's really hard to find them, but if you happen to find one, I got mine on Mercari. Right as she said that, I went on Mercari and I immediately found this, and so I, immediately purchased. It was only like $2, and so I was super happy. He looks so pretty. This photo is so beautiful, so I was really happy that I got that. But I'm not putting it up or anything because I don't want to damage it. Now, photo cards. Okay, y'all, no matter what album I pull, I always get Sunwoo. I don't know what it is. It's really funny at this point, honestly. So in this one, I actually pulled Sunwoo and Sunghoon. By the time I bought this, I actually didn't know too much about photo cards. I just knew that people really protected them or anything, or that there was like ones that people would like more. And so I was like, I don't know if I like this one because the way he's like kind of looking, some people like that. I personally don't like it. So I was like, oh, maybe I can just sell it and I can give it to somebody who really wants it. I go on Mercari and I go see how much this is because I'm thinking maybe like $2, $5, you know? $45, bro. Who's paying that? This is paper. The one with just him and the necklace is like $5, but the one with him doing this to the necklace is like $45. Like, what? That's so weird. But yeah, I'm thinking of selling this one because I just don't want it and I'd rather give it to somebody who does want it. And like I said, I pull Sunwoo every single time. So that's 2 Sunwoos so far. And then the one I bought after that was another Romance Untold album because I actually was just shopping around in Barnes & Noble and I was like, maybe I can buy an album. They didn't have any albums except for Romance Untold. Are these Yeonjune versions? I don't know what they're called. But I was like, okay, I'll buy them, and they were on sale too. I was like, why not? This one was hidden, so they only had one that I could find. But then as I started going and searching in between some albums in Barnes & Noble, they were hidden behind them. I don't know who's hiding them because each time I go, they're like scattered and hidden behind albums. So I'm trying to like put them all in one place. I was holding one in my hand and this one in the other, and I was like, I want Heesung, I want Heesung. I'm gonna go with this one, and it ended up being Heesung, and so I was super excited. So most of the photos in this one are Heesung. He's so beautiful. But yeah, this one's actually kind of falling apart because I did take a bunch of photos out of this one. The photo cards I got in that one, obviously Heesung, because it's a Heesung album, and you already know, Sunwoo. I pulled him in each one so far. And I ain't complaining. I love Sunwoo. Just wasn't expecting that, you know? And this one's actually from the Yeonjune Romance Untold album, which, that's so cute. Isn't that so pretty? I'm thinking of, I don't know if you guys can see, like putting it right there. And then I bought this one a week ago. This is where I was like, okay, this is it. This is all I'm buying. The caramel accordion version, because I was walking around the store and I happened to hit the K-pop section. I'm like, this is a dangerous section for me. I should not be in here. And I saw a bunch of Linos and then one Bangchan. And so I was like, I have to get it. This actually, like I said, I cut a lot of the ones out of it, so it's no longer an accordion, which is fine with me, but I kind of taped it together. And that one, okay, the photo cards I got on that one actually made me really excited because I know a lot of people, like, I don't know, at least from what I've seen online, if you say that you like Felix or whatever, you're just deemed as basic because everybody loves Felix, but like, come on, who doesn't? He literally looks like a literal angel. How could you not love Felix? So when I pulled Felix, I was super excited to finally have a Felix card. I think I might actually keep this one because, yeah, he looks really nice in this one. It makes me happy to see Felix. And I pulled Lino in this one as well. So first time I bought Karma, I got Lino, and the second time I bought Karma, I got Lino. So those are the K-pop albums I got so far, and these are all the PCs. I don't know if you guys can see. Right here is the K-pop Demon Hunters CD. If you don't know, K-pop Demon Hunters is actually what got me into K-pop in the first place. I never listened to K-pop before, and I never even knew anything about the industry. This was like 2 months ago, 3 months ago almost. The rest is history. So I saw that they came out with the CD. I was like, I gotta get one. I would love to have one. Sold out everywhere. I've been waiting for months, and I just saw like 2 weeks ago that they were back in stock, and so I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta get this. And so I was hoping for Jinu. I was hoping for a Jinu photo card because I was like, you know, who doesn't like Jinu, okay? I'm like, a girl can hope. Any photo card I got, I was gonna be happy, you know, because it's a K-pop Demon Hunters photo card. When I opened the CD, I opened it like this, and so it fell out onto the table right here, and Jinu fell right out. I was so excited, bro. I was so freaking excited. I was really curious as to what this one was selling for because it's Jinu and he's popular. They're selling it for like 55 bucks, bro. I would make one myself at this point. Like $55 for some cardboard, man. I mean, the people want what the people want, I guess. But I will cherish this. This is cherished, okay? I love this. And I feel so blessed because no matter what album I buy, I'm always getting stuff that I love. Not meaning like I don't like any members. I would love every single photo card I got, no matter which member it was. But each time I have pulled photo cards, I have gotten somebody who's my favorite or who's my bias. I'm kind of OTA on Stray Kids, but I lean more towards Bing Chan and Han and Felix. I don't know though. Stray Kids is really hard to determine for me because I love them all so much. But with and Hypin, I lean more towards Jake and Heesung. And each time I've pulled Heesung, except for that one time where I pulled Sungnoon. It's been crazy so far. So I might include some unboxing of some stuff. I did video it though. So I actually I'll include my unboxing of Karma because I actually filmed it, but I never like uploaded it or anything. I'll actually put it in this video. I'll actually put it right after this so you guys can see me unboxing it. I wanted to get the blue one, but unfortunately they only had one left. Even though it said there was 5 in stock, there was only one left when I went to go into the store. And I wanted the blue one, but the white one will suffice. I have not memorized the members' names yet, so whoever I pull as a card, I won't be able to know who it is. Unless it's Felix. Oh my gosh. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. These are nice. Wow. Oh, here are the cards. Oh, okay. Okay. I don't know who any of these members are. Look at that. I'm not used to getting this kind of stuff with albums. Usually you just buy the CD. Oh, Nation! Lino and Ian. Yay! This one has a thing on the back, so that's interesting. But yeah, I was super excited. Getting into K-pop is like, this is so fun. It's honestly so fun. If you guys do like it, I'll probably might unbox more stuff on camera because I just found out Skazoos existed like a week ago. I had no idea that what even Skazoos were, and now I want all of them. And they're so expensive, bro. They do not need to be that expensive, but they are. I bought one, though, from the Dominate Celebrate merch pop-up, and I actually woke up at 5 in the morning for that concert, and so I bought a ticket to watch the live stream. Oh, it was so good. I was so sleep deprived, though. It was at 5 in the morning, but it was amazing. I absolutely loved every minute of it. But yeah, it was really fun, and so I found out about Skazoos, and so a lot of the stuff for shipping was actually pre-order, but I found somebody online who had the Skazoo I wanted for not a bad price at all. The kind of one that are magnets that you hug onto anything you put it on. I'm pretty much OT8, so I was like, I like Puppyum. And now he's coming tomorrow, so I might film that of me unboxing it. I have a lot of stuff on the way. It's really fun. I really like to share this because I don't have any K-pop friends, so I have nobody to share this with. That's why I'm making this video and also to document it. When I buy more stuff, I actually might do more unboxing videos. So I can like look back on these videos and actually see how excited I am. Hello, we are now later in the day when my Skazoo plush has arrived. But I'm gonna kind of like splice this video in so this comes before the end of me saying goodbye. Oh my goodness. Aw, look at him. So cute. Aww. So this is supposed to be like a magnet, so I saw Bangchan wearing his, like, he attached it to his leg. Can you attach it to your leg? I don't know. Let me try it. Okay, I put different jeans on. No, I don't think it's gonna work. I wonder how Bangchan did his. I think I might just get a magnet if I put it on, like, my purse. Okay, yeah, okay, so that works. So you can have him on the bag like that. I'm convinced he used a different magnet. Ain't no way that little guy stayed on. I could put him on there like that. That looks weird, though. Maybe not. No, I actually think that looks cute. Why is he facing backwards, though? I mean, slay? Yeah, I gotta figure out how Bangchan did it. I like him. He's so cute. Wow, I think that's pretty much it for what I wanted to kind of like show for today. I already documented a lot of like my wall and stuff like that. I think I'm pretty good for right now. I might make regular updates, but yeah, I think I might make these little videos more often of like when I buy new stuff or I check out new stuff. Yeah, I think I'll make more of these videos as I progress more into K-pop to kind of document my journey, because I have my listening journey, you know, all documented, which you guys have already seen. And then I have this kind of journey of me like finding out new releases and stuff like that. And I just actually listened to TXT's new album, which I just made a video on yesterday. I hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, my next video should be of me listening to some more of TXT's music. Or actually it might be Boy Next Door. Who knows? Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Next video should be out soon. Bye!